Hi guys, this is Samurai and we are back with more Galactic War. It's insane. Am I obsessed? Just sharing comic with you guys. It's a wonderful feeling, and I'm seriously, hyped to, talk about this, cover this series. It's just beautiful. Like I said, this series is like one of my best, series of in fact, it's like my best series of the Comic Republic, stuff that they're bringing out. It's just nice. It's just nice. All right, so if you guys are new to the channel, you can check the previous videos because it's the issue 7. I don't want you to be lost, and I will create a playlist, so that you'll be able to follow it in order, this kind of stuff. So, all right. Also, don't forget to check my other videos too, in case you like games and this kind of stuff. I put that stuff. I'm going to put that stuff. But don't worry. And also, I'm going to be doing many stuff. Many stuffs are coming out. I'm very sorry that this stuff isn't coming late. This issue 7 is coming late, but I'm sorry. I'm going to make sure that everything is, set and ready. All right. So let's get into this Galactic issue 7, and you guys should prepare yourself. This is the beginning of the Natal War, which is insane. Alright, so we know what happened in issue 6. The end of issue 6, they went to Genesis and his crew. They went to planet Natal to actually save the planet from Marnax and the Watmutians. It's just insane. And Rebirth, take Fusion and the prefects to Core Prime, just for assistance and this kind of stuff. Now the opening of the issue, we see this guy Endrum Zero and Princess Arisa. They are training in this void room. It's very nice. Void room. Everybody have their own room. Their training room name. It's just nice. And then is this guy Endrum Zero is just overpowering like Princess Arisa, and he discovers that she's distracted and all this kind of stuff. Which obviously, who will not be distracted? Your planet is in chaos. It's under a freaking anyway. It's just crazy, and obviously, this guy could just, he feels applied, and that's why they are going there to stop Marax and this kind of stuff, which is Marax needs this guy is a dead guy. But anyway, we switch to this guy Genesis and Rebirth. They are talking, which is it's just cool. I love this moment. Is just cool. I remember what should I say, this spaceship, they are the Zahari, as this movie, they are in hyperspace at this moment. They are in hyperspace, which is cool, because planet Natal is actually far, like it's insane. It's far from the Alliance space, and it's far from like many worlds. It's just cool. Their planet is just far. So when they're traveling, they need to go at light speed and this kind of stuff. So they're in hyperspace. So these guys are just talking and all this kind of stuff. They just have this little moment talking about fusion, talking about the prefect that they are cooperating. She even say leave some bad guy for us. It's just funny. Alright, so the Genesis later meet up with the crew, and they're just talking. Even asking this guy, what is the nanobites, if he's done with the configuration, and like Princess Arisa like, what configuration? And now Endrum Zero is like, what he's trying to do, this configuration is trying to like link their Omni suit. He's trying to allow their Omni suit to teleport any life form that's close to them. It's actually nice. I love this. It's actually crazy. It's just nice. It's definitely just nice. But while they are talking and all this kind of stuff, Endrum Zero has this kind of like, I won't say precognitive ability, but it's more like a precognitive ability. The guy was able to like sense danger up ahead, which is crazy. Immediately just pop out from this hyperspace. Like they are just met with this like space mines, and obviously they just pop the shield. It's just crazy, man. If they don't pop the shield, like the ship would have like gone to kabosh. It's not funny. So what happened here is that the Watmutians is like taking over the Natal space, and what they did is that any ship that wants to actually like pop in will be routed to that position, to the position of the landmine. They won't be like obviously getting to planet Natal or even close to planet Natal. They routed their ship. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. And obviously they are met with this like armada, this fleet of it's just crazy. And obviously Monarchs is just there, talking to the Galactic Core, and it's just like, you guys are on the fools errand, coming to this planet. You guys just won, and against an armada. And obviously this guy is just, I love Genesis. Genesis is just a beast. Like, no matter what, we don't care about, like, we don't care about what I'm saying. Let me make myself clear. If I kill this planet, or you face my wrath, it's just insane. I just love this guy. And obviously Marax is just like, yeah, you're just a madman. And he just, tells you, just destroy these guys. These guys are just trash. And obviously they start blasting their ship left, right, and center. And the integrity of their shield, their force field just starts, getting low and low. And this place is just insane. It's just insane. Genesis, just tells Manifest that, prepare the ship for like Lancer mode. And this Lancer mode is just cool. Basically Lancer mode allows Genesis to be able to like transfer his energy into the ship to go at like freaking, it goes like a bullet. This guy is just insane. And immediately it just like pops this Lancer mode, man. It's just like, let's go. And just see the way it's just destroying the ships left, right, center, and it's just insane. Like, they can't even stop. They can't even like see them. Even one of the the guards, one of the ships, like, these guys, like, it's so impossible. They are moving at sublight speed, which is, dude, I'm like, bro, what's it? It's just insane. But anyway, when the ships are so much, like, they've taken over the planet, it's just crazy. Like, they've taken over the planet so much, it's insane. But they're able to break the barrier and just get through to the planet. But after they break the barrier and they're about to land to the planet, they are shielding just way off, and they were hit by one of these these Watumutina ships. But obviously what they did is that they dived into the ocean, so that they obviously to just avoid the Watumutin, because the Watumutin, they've taken over. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Now Genesis is talking to Manifest about how the ship is going, how how things are going to be, how are they going to regroup and fix everything. And Manifest is like, yeah, we're going to, the ship will take time for repairs and those kind of stuff. And now this place is very, very important. Remember, this guy has kind of like precognitive ability. Yeah, that precognitive ability is like, it kind of, they call it, he says it's trying to connect to the omnipresence, and the omnipresence is actually like the sentient will of the universe. I don't know. Basically, his ability to feel what is going around. It's a kind of nice ability. I like it. But anyway, is the precognitive ability is kind of still foggy because of you'll find out, and you'll find out. Now, Princess Harissa, he's talking to this cousin, because they had this kind of rebel forces, that were underground, trying to fend off the Watumutina and this kind of stuff. So obviously she connects to them, and they tell Princess Aresa their whereabouts so that they can regroup and try and take down the Watumutina forces. So obviously they can't use the Zahari, so they have this smaller ship. They call it the Amandi, which is cool. But Nanobite, and before they even leave, Nanobite was actually sketchy about this, because in Nanobite Nanobite is somebody that is cool, calm, and collected. He tries to actually like see things in he tries to calculate things, and I love the guy. The guy is smart. The guy is just a cool guy. Now, as they are trying to just go to this place, they see the site and everywhere just destroyed, and it's just crazy. Like, what is just, like, what's meeting is just insane. They're deadly. Now they get to this forest, they call it the Enigal forest, something like that. And as they get to this forest, Genesis is kind of like having the same feeling that something is wrong, like something is just trying to injure his senses, his head is and he was even asking Endrum Zero that, is this what you've been feeling, this kind of stuff. And it's like, yeah, something like this, very, very similar. And Princess Arisa is like, don't worry, now when we get to our people, maybe they'll be able to explain what's going on. And as they just freaking get there, like, everyone of the resistance forces has been decimated, they've been killed, they've been destroyed. And find out that this is the work of this Enax, this what do you call it, Watumutina. Remember that woman that was talking at the Bridge of the Malice? Yeah, her name is Enax, and she has killed all the resistance forces. It's not even funny, she killed all of them. Like, it's just crazy. And Princess Erita just launches forth, like, and obviously that was a trap. Everything was just a trap. And they used this freaking psionic energy to actually like encase, the Galactic, which is actually crazy, because that's the main reason why Endrum Zero could not actually connect with the omnipresence. It's actually crazy. The psionic wave, and that's what they used. That's what they've been using. These guys are just cheap guys. They're just cheaters. It's not even fun. This guy self could never use his suit, his nanoid suit. It's not even fun. And obviously, this Princess Arisa is trying to like fight Enat, but she's just tossing her around with this whip, kind of like, I don't know, whip something, it's just crazy, tossing her like a rag doll here and there, and this kind of stuff, and telling her that I'm you're so weak and pathetic and all this kind of stuff. I'm going to kill you here like your mother and all this kind of stuff. And dude, Princess Arisa she's just pissed, and she just entered this like lightning form. And let me tell you something. This lightning form, I'm telling you something, if one-on-one, she'll be able to decimate Enax. It's not even funny. She'll be able to kill her. Anyway, as she's just trying to fight, and because obviously Enax knows, that's why she uses that Lumitia, the one that sends the coordinates. That's why she uses Lumitia against, because obviously it's just crazy. And she just uses her as a kind of like shielding and all this kind of stuff. And she's like, telling Princess Arisa, Enax tells Princess Arisa to power down, like just power down. And Princess Arisa, obviously, she just powered down. And then she put this kind of collar, this power inhibitor collar on her, so that she can't use like her powers absorbing and all this kind of stuff, which is just crazy. It's just crazy. And obviously, and he's like, yeah, I'm not going to, like the bad guys, obviously, they're just trash. And she's like, obviously, don't try anything funny, this kind of stuff. She's like, oh, one last thing. She stabs this Lumitia, which is just like, you backstabbing serpent of your, it's what we see in comics. This is not the first time. It's what we see in comics. But anyway, she takes Princess Arisa, to this bridge of the Malice, because that's their ship. I remember me being a clown then thinking it was actually the space. No, this was their ship. The Malice is their ship. And we found out that second guy that was talking with her, his name is Runix. That's a dead guy. And these guys were still there. The Galactico were still there. And freaking this Runix guy just tells one of the general on the seats, like, just blast the Galactico. Remember, the shielding was still over them. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And then they shoot, the iron cannon just blast them, and that's where the issue ends. Seriously, this is just crazy. What they are building up, this Natal War that they are building up, I just hope it's hype. Seriously, like, dude, please, Comic Republic, bring Fusion back. Please bring Fusion back. Like, I obviously, I know that I'm going to be the guy, but like, come on, bring him in a beautiful way, man. It's never going to be fun. But anyway, so this way I'm going to end the video. And you guys like this stuff, just you can like video. You want to subscribe, you can subscribe. Also tell me where I need to adjust the video and all this kind of stuff. You can talk, let's chat and all this kind of stuff. And you guys should take care of yourself. Remember, it's cold season and all this kind of stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and